I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I have some really bad news for traders. What I'm about to tell you is something that's going to make your wallet cry harder than you chasing a false breakout right when the stock market opens. We're talking about RAM prices absolutely skyrocketing. And if you're thinking about buying or upgrading a trading computer right now, this is one of those moments where you really need to pay attention because what's coming is about to get a whole lot worse before it gets better. Did you know we used to be able to buy a decent 32 gigabyte DDR5 RAM kit for around $105? And that was just back in September. Yeah, those days disappeared faster than a parking spot does at Costco on Saturday. RAM prices have more than tripled. I'm talking 300 to 400% price increases in recent months. And no, this isn't some BS holiday markup nonsense. This is a full-on supply crisis hitting every component you need for an awesome trading computer setup right now. And let me break it down in simple terms, because I know some people are thinking, this is just some tech hype. No, this is really happening, and it's happening right now. The culprit? AI data centers. These guys are basically walking into the big manufacturers, Samsung, Hynix, and Micron, with unlimited budgets, and they're saying, yeah, we'll take all of it. These manufacturers were already juggling factory outages, power problems, and supply chain weirdness. And then suddenly these AI giants show up tossing around money like a drunk hedge fund manager. They're buying memory sticks by the thousands at a time. And here is where it matters for us traders. When you're running multiple monitors, multiple market data feeds, multiple trading platforms, possibly multiple pieces of charting software, maybe doing some back testing, you need serious RAM. A proper trading computer needs at least 32 gigabytes of RAM. And honestly, 64 gigabytes is a real sweet spot if you're doing anything advanced. But now, a 64 gigabyte memory kit is going to cost you more than a low-end computer used to cost. We're talking $600 or more just for the memory. And that's before you even think about your processor, your motherboard, the graphics card, or the storage, the SSD. Those prices are going up too. And by the way, before you spend a dime on a trading computer, go grab my free complete guide to trading computers. I'll save you from overspending and show you exactly the parts you actually need. The link's in the description. But back to the RAM insanity. You know what the worst part is? The problem isn't going away. Industry experts are saying this could run through the end of 2026 and beyond. AI demand keeps rising, and these data centers will happily pay prices you and I simply can't compete with. Manufacturers have a choice: sell consumer RAM to regular people like us, or sell truckloads of RAM to AI companies at name-your-price margins. Gee, I wonder which ones they'll pick. And guess what? This trickles down fast. If you're running 16 gigabytes right now and you're thinking, I'll upgrade soon, well, that $200 upgrade is now $400 to $500. And if you're building a new system or buying a new system, that $2,500 build just became $3,000 to $3,200 minimum. And if you want the high-end, low-latency memory, open your wallet and open it wide. And guess what's next? Storage devices. Those NVMe drives that use something called NAND flash, those are getting hit by the same shortage. That 2 terabyte NVMe drive you need for our trading platforms and for recordings, yeah, prepare to pay more for that too. And you know what really frustrates me about all this? I tell traders all the time, your computer is your most important tool. You wouldn't do your taxes on a broken abacus, would you? So why trade the markets on a machine that freezes the second the market gets volatile? But now getting a proper trading computer setup is becoming financially out of reach for a lot of traders, especially new ones. It's terrible timing. More retail traders are entering the market as unemployment goes up and more people are working from home, and suddenly the cost of entry just ballooned. And retailers, they've moved to something called spot pricing on memory. Basically the RAM equivalent of trading gold. Prices change daily. You can't even plan a build. The price you see today might be gone tomorrow. So what do? If you absolutely need to upgrade right now, don't wait. prices are heading in one direction. If you're trading on just 16 gigabytes right now, you want to future-proof. Get what you need today. You can consider the used market, but for trading computers, don't do that. Think about reliability. And honestly, if you're even thinking about a new trading computer, check out what we've got on sale right now. As of this very moment, I don't know when you're watching this, but I have not raised prices yet. I'm eating it a little bit, but I'm probably going to have to do it in the next week or so. So if you want to beat the coming RAM spike, now is the time. And this is not hype. This is really happening. Back to reality. We're entering a period where owning a proper trading computer is just more expensive. This affects everyone: day traders, algo traders, swing traders, anyone who relies on speed, stability, and multiple monitor setups. Unless Samsung, Hynix, and Micron magically double production or AI companies suddenly take a nap, this isn't going away. So you need to plan for higher hardware costs in your trading business. A good trading computer will last 3 to 5 years. So yes, even at higher prices, it still pays off. But that window where RAM was dirt cheap, it's gone. Bottom line here is, if you need RAM, buy it sooner rather than later. Don't wait for prices to fall. All indicators say they won't anywhere in the near term. Don't let a hardware bottleneck screw up your trading. My name is Eddie Z. Check out what we've got on sale right now in the description below. Also, check out my complete guide to trading computers. That link is also right there in the description. You definitely want to watch this video next. Check this out. And as I always say, may the trend be with you and not the RAM trend.